Hello everybody, Greg with Drifter Journey here. Today we have an exciting video for you about a couple travel espresso machines. Outin actually sent us this one at no charge and purchased this one for us, the competitor, to do a side-by-side test. So we're going to go through both of them and give you our unbiased opinion. I've been using this a little bit, testing things out just to figure out how to use things. And this is going to be my first go with this guy because it seems pretty straightforward. But there's a couple key differences already. So we will go through it. We'll make a one shot of espresso with each. I will taste them both for you and tell you what I think. So we are using Vellichor coffee roasters, our favorite coffee roasters out of the Denver area. We'll put a link down below to all the products if you want to check them out. Some of the links are affiliate links and do help support the channel. Some are not and just help these other businesses. So they sent us the Levity blend. It is their medium roast, ideal for daily espresso or a balanced every morning coffee. So we got that. We just recently purchased this Hayhawks. I'm going to say Hayhawks. I don't know how you say it, but burr grinder. We bought this one on Walmart. We will put a link below for that. And we have our old trusty Cuisinart scale from many years ago that we love. So what you're going to want to do for each of these is get about 7 grams of coffee ground up nicely, and then we'll go through the process of the brewing. I don't know if you call it brewing, steeping, coffeeing, whatever it is. I'm not a coffee expert. And we'll go from there. So I'll try not to bore you. I'm going to go over the features of the Outin first. So the number one difference for this is it has a battery in it. It has a little, I'm assuming, stainless steel top area where the water goes in, and it has the ability to heat the water. So you got 3 bars. It might be flashing because of the LEDs. I'm assuming it was on. And then, yeah, get the cup at the bottom. Take this piece off, and inside of here, you have your section for the coffee. It also comes with another one that you can use the little pre-made cups from manufacturers. Came with a charging cable and a scoop. So that is that one. And then this one over here, you have the hot water thing. It feels a little confused to me just from the beginning. It's just, it seems opposite, but it'll work. But yeah, you got your hot water holder. And then you have your cup. And the part I said is confusing because then it's upside down. The part where the coffee will come out. And what you get in there, same thing, coffee holder. So this one is manual. It does not heat the water. This is from Wacoco. I don't know if I said that already. And then you manual pump it. So let's try them out. Oh, they also came with a scoop and a brush on theirs. So the first thing I need to do is grind 14 grams of coffee. So what I've been doing, put this on my scale, on grams, do a little tare weight down to 0, and get 14 grams in there. So I've been doing 7 because I've just been making 1, but we're just gonna go for it. All right, 14 it is. So this grinder, it's a burr grinder, so it's not blades. It's more, I would call it burgers, but they're supposed to be better. Put that on. We have this adjusted inside. This is where the coffee will go, but we have it adjusted to a fine grind so that it is nice and perfect for espresso. We can just do this. You don't have to watch this whole section. We're going to fast forward a little bit. Ground, quiet, means we got it. So we are going to take that out. Try not to make a major mess, which I'm already making a mess. But we are finally ground up in here. And we're going to want to load, I'm going to call them the hoppers. I'm going to have my wife bring over paper towels so I make less of a mess all over. Normally I was doing this over the sink. So yeah, the nice thing about these machines is you can take them on the go with you. So we will load up the Outin, and just from doing it already, I know that it holds just over 7 grams, so that's a single shot. So if you, for either of these, if you're going to want to brew a double shot, you're going to have to do it twice, or Outin does sell an attachment that allows you to put more in it, but I don't have that. So we're just going to do singles, and we're going to be fairly accurate. I'm not going to go too crazy today. So put it in. And pack it down. So that's Outin and Wacoco over here. We will load this one up. So I guess one slight difference. This one seems to be a little bit larger of an opening, so it's going to hold more coffee in it. I still don't think it would hold double though, but I'm not pouring it all over quite as much, so I give the cheaper one a little win there. So we're going to load that up, and just from doing this one a couple times already, I know that pretty full is about 7 grams since I didn't do it individually this time. Pack it in there nice and even. You're going to want to clean the rim off so there's nowhere to leak. And then we will get the rest over in here. All right, so we'll put that off to the side. We don't need that anymore. And I'm going to pack that down. This one doesn't seem to be quite as tight of a fit, so I can't get it perfect. But got that. So on that one, I'm going to flip that over. We're going to reinsert, tighten this up. So that one is, whoa, loaded, which I seem to be struggling to connect this back up currently. So just something to note. Maybe it's me. And then the Outin, same thing, clean the rim. This one's nice because it's just got that cap. Drop it in there. So if it were going to use your little cup one, same thing, you drop it in there. They do both mention to get these sealed nicely and tight, because if you don't, you're going to have a chance of leaking. And so I'm going to cut away, and I'm going to pre-boil water so that they're both using the same water. The Outin actually has the stainless top, which I like, a couple different measurement levels. So there's a 50 milliliter line, a 70 milliliter line, and the max, which is 80 milliliters. They recommend that you put 50 milliliters in to get 30 milliliters out of espresso. It's a single shot. The other one just says to fill up the water reservoir, so it doesn't have a line in it that I see anywhere. which means I'm actually probably gonna cheat to try and get equal results. I'm gonna put 50 into there, dump that from there to there so I know, and then refill that to 50 so that we get the same amount of output. But theoretically, the Wacoco, which I'm still struggling to get this on, unless it's me, she wants to try it off screen, we'll make a little bit more. So I'm gonna go pre-boil water and we'll be right back. All right, we're back with the piping hot water in both. So the out-in over here, cap it. The instructions from these guys say don't burn yourself. So I'm gonna try not to burn myself, which I don't think it'll be too bad. But yeah, so the big win, that's nice and tight now, for these guys is it's pretty convenient. The downfall is it's a bit more expensive. All right, so once you do that, pump that. It says the first 6 pumps are building pressure, and then, so I just did 6, and now we're going to do it until it all comes out. So I put in the 50 milliliters of water. Okay, seems like we're pretty well there. So that's pretty quick. And then this guy, put that back off to the side. Being that it's charged, you can hold the button longer to not heat, but I've just been turning it on. Beeps, and you can hear it heating. So I've just been letting it heat, and then when it's about to brew it through, it'll beep at you again, and we'll let you hear that. This one, I'm gonna aim it down in there. Looks all right. They got the little pretty top on there. There you go, comes through. I'm gonna taste test this next to it here in a minute. We want to thank Vellichor for sending this to us though, because we like them, and they actually are family. So if you are checking out, they do ship. Oh, it's going. Check out their website down in the link below, and they can get you some good coffee. So this seems like it's going to take a little bit longer, obviously, but it's kind of fun. I was looking at my helper over there. So it starts to come out. I normally would hold it a little lower so I'm not splashing as much, but I held it up for the look. There it goes, turns itself off. So with this one, with the battery, you can get about 5 50 milliliter, which is a 30 milliliter that comes out before the battery dies. So I guess there's pluses and downsides to that. Good thing is you don't need to have hot water, whereas with the Wacoco, you're gonna need to be able to have a way to heat your water. And same idea, comes out. This one's steaming. This one didn't seem like it was steaming as much, even though it was the same hot water. Which means that heated back up a little bit. I'm not an expert. They both taste fine to me. Something about the more expensive option tastes a little bit better to me. I can't tell you what it is. But maybe it gets more pressure, it does something better. But it tastes a little bit smoother to me. But yeah, so that is the Wacoco Mini Presso and the Outin Nano battery. No battery. So if you are looking for a portable espresso maker, depending on what you're looking to do and what you're looking to spend, these are two good options, and it can get you some coffee on the go. Please leave any comments, questions, or anything down below, and we will respond to you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Outtakes. We did some more taste testing. Still don't know what the answer is, but we definitely decided, both of us, the Outin tastes better to us. I'm not an espresso expert, but I was wondering if maybe the quality and the amount of pressure it's putting through this machine made it come out tastier. But to me, it tastes a little bit smoother. Just a little bit better. I don't know what it is.